Good morning, everyone. This is Dee with danddgardening, and welcome to our channel. Today is Saturday. Good grief, Saturday, June 21st, and it is 7:38 a.m. I have lots of things that I need to do in the garden today, but the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to plant more seeds. Not tomatoes, I think. But I am going to plant some, and I know it's past their time, but I'm going to plant them anyway. Peas, more peas, because I didn't get very many peas off of the plants that I had, so I'm going to try planting them differently. We'll see what happens. Let's see, what else am I going to plant? I've got my whole little thing here. So peas, more Brussels sprouts, more peanuts, more okra, and some basil and something else. I'm not sure what, but something else. So that is what we are going to do today. The condenser's a bit loud. I'm also going to finish cleaning out that bed that had the cucumbers in it. I'm not going to clean out the whole bed because there's still something growing in it, but I am going to clear out the areas where the cucumbers were, and that's where I'm going to plant my peas. I'll just amend those spots and plant the peas next to the cattle panel. So come along with me. Okay, I am going to check on the cabbage seedlings, and as you guys, I hope, can see, they're not doing too well, and I expected that. I really did. The California black-eyed pea, it seems to be doing better. That one is doing good. I'll have to check on, well, that one looks okay. That's the one that I broke. And then on the other side I have, what is that? Oh, the toothache plant. Yeah. And that was the one that I thought would make it. Oh, wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all of those up and put something there. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna put something there. The roselle is looking good, and my shishito is looking marvelous. And I still had that space that didn't have anything in it, and as you can see, where it's darker, that's where the sprinkler system came on. Well, the drip line irrigation system came on last night and watered everything. However, I need to pull up these ones that are not doing so well. And like I said, I expected that. I really did. But you guys know what I need to do first. Oh, my plants fell over and I got dirt all on the patio. I have got to go through here with my broom and clear out any of the monsters that I don't want to deal with. Make sure they're not over here. I saw a web in between here. And I still can't walk through there because of the eggplant. But I need to Come through here with my broom. Uh-oh, sorry about that, sweet potato. Yep, I'm coming through with my broom. I only have 3 okra plants. And let me tell you, my husband and I, well, my husband, cut some up and fried it. Oh my goodness. It was actually yummy. I was very pleasantly surprised. Okay, y'all know I gotta get in between here. What is that? I don't know what that is that's shaking down there. Do you see it? Is that the spider? Or is there something else in there? I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry, eggplant. But it is really shaking. And I am not sticking my hand in there. What is that? Uh-oh. I don't know if it's still shaking or not. But anyway, Brussels sprouts are looking, I guess, terribly. Really bad. Because I see a bunch of, are those aphid eggs? I don't know. Little black things on there. If I lose them, that's okay. I'd already resigned myself into knowing that that was going to happen. There's my broccoli that's gone to seed, which is, I'm okay with that. I wanted it to. Peanuts. This is the container that the rutabagas came out of. I'm thinking I'm going to plant the more peanuts in there. Just have that whole tray full of peanuts. I'm not sure what this is that's going to seed, but we'll find out. And I remember what this is. That is not cucumber. That is a loofah plant. A loofah. Because I remember that I planted loofah in that pot. And that's what that is. So it's loofah, not cucumber. Alrighty. I have got my area that I will be working in. I've got that all cleared. I hope. I'll find out when I run into another spider web. I am so sorry, y'all. I know y'all don't want to see the bottom of the patio. But I need to get that off. Alrighty. Why are you stuck? And you would go right up under the pumpkin that is slowly losing his battle to survive. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we are going to pull up these plants that have passed on. So come on, all seasons cabbage. It's okay. I'll plant you at another time. I'll leave that one. He looks good. You know, they all go into transplant shock. I really thought this one would be the one that made it out of all of them. But it didn't. This red acre cabbage looks good. I know I probably should have left one of them, but that's okay. That is okay. Alrighty. Now, what am I going to plant in those spots? My choices are my peas. I don't even know if I'm going to try Brussels sprouts again. Okra. Now, I have the camera positioned way down, so you guys should be able to see better, I hope. You may see my nose or my lips as well, but I apologize. I'm trying to give you guys the best view. Alrighty. What I know I'm going to plant is basil. Lemon balm, chamomile, oats, echinacea. See, I didn't plant any of these. I really need to. Where's my basil? Sage, thyme, basil, sweet Italian. More parsley, thyme. I do want to plant some dill. Now, the last time I planted these, I think I need to toss that dill. And this, oh, that's Italian, and that's Italian. So, I am going to plant some basil. So, I guess with herbs, it doesn't matter. So, as you can see, I have not even opened these. I need to take that out. And I need the hose. Do I need the, no. Let me just fill up my watering can with some rainwater. I apologize if I'm moving too fast and it's too much motion for you. But I am going to plant some basil. Now I'm going to plant the peas over there. Go away, fly. And I will plant okra over there. This ought to be plenty to get that area wet. So I'm trying to be smarter by watering, getting the soil moist first before I plant. Get on the other side so I can moisten this side. Okay, there's a spot here. Now it is just a few, well, almost 8 o'clock, and it's already 75 degrees out here. I don't even remember if I walked over here with the broom. I didn't put enough water in here. I just want to make sure that this is saturated, so when I put the seeds in, it'll go into moist soil. Let me add some more water real quick. Oh, I forgot I emptied that. Whoops. Because my husband had to level it again. So, it's empty. Already. Where are you trying to build a nest, Mr. Wasp? I don't know if you guys can see him flying over there by the fence. But he's looking for some spot. Not over here. Go on. Go on the other side of the fence, please. I wish he would go into the... I have these little balls up there that I don't think are working. That's supposed to draw them in and not let them out. I don't think they work. I never got a chance to spread that out because my husband doesn't have a hand spreader, so I'm going to have to walk through like I'm a flower girl and toss it around the backyard. My fear is that it's going to be thicker in some places than more places than others, and that's what I don't want. Now, we're not supposed to get any rain until Wednesday or Thursday next week. But it is so hot and humid out here already. It is just crazy. But then again, this is Texas, and the weather is always unpredictable. Alright, I think I got the areas well moistened. No, you didn't get that close to me. Alrighty. I'm going to sit there right there. I am going to take my template, and we are going to put basil and some okra in this bed. Now I just need to see, what does it say for okra? 1 plant per square foot. No. Oh no, I'm putting basil right here. So I need to take my gloves off. Now, how big are these seeds? Tiny. So, all I'm going to do is just mark out my square foot. And you see all those ants? Maybe I've got you down too far. But I'm just going to sprinkle some basil right over it. So that's one spot the basil is going to be in. Let me put them back up. Oh no. Yeah. Those are my herbs. Okra, it said 1 per square foot. Well, we're not doing that. We're going to do 2, maybe 3. I think what I'll do is, oh, my little page is flying off. I'm going to do 4 per square foot. So, right there, take this, and I'm going to use the blues. And I got my 4 holes right there. You know what? I saw ants in here, so I'm not going to put my gloves there. If y'all were to see me, oh, you probably can because I'm in front of where the camera is. I'm going to put 2 in each hole just to see if I get germination. Alrighty, that's the okra. I got to cover it up, but I want to put my seeds up first. Okay, here's okra. I want more okra. So let's do another square of okra. I don't see where the other hole is. I know it's should be right there. And I'm gonna water it again just to be sure that it soaks through, because I just noticed when I poke those holes that the soil up under it is dry. And I won't use rainwater. I'm gonna grab the hose. Okay, that is going to be it for the okra. Set that there. Okra. Brussels sprouts. I know that's going to be 1 per square foot. Yep. Where are they? I didn't take them out of the... So, I got okra, basil. I am going to put a Brussels sprout right here. That might be too deep. Oh yeah, that's too deep. Let's fill that back up and do a little hole. I'm gonna put 2 seeds there to see if I can't get germination. And I'm gonna put 2 here. All right. I need to write my tags because y'all know me. What do I have? It's called CRS. All my stuff fell out of my cup. Alrighty, let's get these tags done. Get all of my stuff out the way. Then I need to make sure that I'm still recording. Alright, we're gonna do sweet Italian basil. And today's the 21st. Then I am going to do, what is that? Catskill Brussels sprouts. I got 2 of those. And then I've got my okra, and that's Clemson spineless. And I got 2 of those. And I'm writing messy, y'all. Okay. So let's take this and put these where they belong. If I can pick that up. So I put my basil here. I put my okra here, which just fell. I'll have to look. And okra here. I think I'm gonna put some dill right here, so I need to make up a sign for that. So Brussels sprout and Brussels sprout. And now fern leaf dill. I hope this nice breeze that's blowing is not going to dry out my marker. What did I put? Fernless? Fern leaf dill. Fernless. Really? Boy. Alright, come on, dill. And come on, planting square. I don't need a planting square because I'm just doing it in this corner. Oh, and this wasn't what I was going to use. I'm planting these because I think that packet's empty. And how big are y'all? Oh, okay. I'll just put some little holes here just so you can sit in it. Gonna put that down so I can have free hand. And these things are so light. And I'm gonna put 2 in each hole. I can't handle seeds with gloves on. Okay, that's a hole. I think I did 4 holes, but I'll just do 3. Come back here. That's 1. That's 1. That's 1. I did 4 over here. I'll do 4 over there. I think that was where the other hole was. Alrighty. Uh-oh, I just dropped one. So one will grow on the ground somewhere. Get. Thank you. I apologize if that was like right in your face. I know it's too late to plant horehound. I already got a toothache. Literally. Whew, good morning, Mr. Sun. Sage, thyme. I just planted basil. Parsley, thyme, basil, parsley, cilantro. Okay. Alright. I'm done with you two. And I'm done with you. So let me put y'all down here out of the sun. Put you in the trash along with this. Do you guys find yourselves talking to yourself so you can remember what you need to do so you don't forget? I do. Gotta make sure we're still recording. And it just stopped. Alright. I still have things that I need to plant over there. So what am I going to plant over there? Because I want my peas over here. You can't see where I'm pointing because I'm standing in one spot. But what I really need to be doing is covering up those seeds and get some water on them. Alright, come with me, little hoes. Put you right there. I just sprinkled there. And all I'm going to do is just pinch it. Like that. And the same thing with the dill. Sticks. Alright, who else did I plant? Brussels sprout. And I just did one, didn't I? Maybe I'll do 2 more Brussels sprouts over there. No, because They make a lot. Yep, I'm gonna go on and plant them. And you know what? And that's why the package was still out, because my mind was telling me to plant more. The seeds are pretty small. We'll put 2 up, and I missed the hole. Come on. It's better for me to do it this way. Get out of the way, Ant. Do it that way. And I'll just put 2 in the hole so I can be sure that they're in there. Alrighty. Now I need to do my tags again. These out of the way until I'm ready for them. Let me do my tags. I need 2. Alrighty, now what you guys see me doing is what's called succession planting. This is to ensure that I constantly have something growing during the time that is best to have it growing. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So now let me just get these watered in real good.
Question. If I bought Dee a pack of snack peanuts, what would I have in my possession? I would have Dee's nuts.
Alrighty. I'm going to leave that out because I know I'm going to need it again. If I can put my fingers in the right holes. Put that there. Hopefully it won't fall over. As y'all can see, I just let my pak choi go. And that's a safflower. That's probably horehound. But, you know, I have no excuse. I really don't. Other than the fact that seriously, completely forgot all about them. I really did. I need to harvest some of that lettuce too. Oops. Okay, because I'm going to be, let's put you further back, working around in that area. Because, oh, and I planted that one little sugar baby watermelon that I had, and him don't look too good either. But that's okay. I'm going to leave him for a bit, and if I don't see improvement within the next couple of days, then he'll come out too. Let me get my trash bag, so I can put some of these dead leaves in here. Now I am going to get some of this, if you don't let go, get over there, eggplant, because it's gotten really big and I had just been neglecting it. And I say neglecting, I mean I didn't harvest it when I probably should have. What are you tied on? You have worked your way all the way up, didn't you? And part of it's still green. Oh, good gravy. This dang cucamelon, he done spread out everywhere and grabbed onto everything. I really don't want to break you up like this, but jeez, dude, get a room. Sticky right there. Grab onto the cattle panel. Get these off. Because what I have learned is that bugs are attracted to decaying things. And I couldn't figure out why I had so many flies. And it was because when I was fertilizing, I was using fish emulsion. And that smell seriously attracted them. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. So I won't use, well, I say that and I got a big gallon jug of it, so I'm going to have to use it. But once I finish using it, I will not. Uh-oh. Who are you? I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are, but you're attached to the cucamelon. I don't know what that is. I'll cut it. I didn't bring my shears with me. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it's dead, whatever it is. I want all of y'all to crawl up this cattle panel and not tangle yourself up into everything else like you're doing. See, I'm gonna have to break you. Just so I can get this out. Because I do want to plant peas over here again. Let me stop that because I could keep this up even though I didn't want to. That's a long route. I don't know what that is either, but it's wound itself around there. So, I'm going to plant some peas right around there so they can crawl up the cattle panel. Get out of the way. I didn't spray off on me. Alright. Oops. Get back up there. You've already been planting Brussels sprouts. Now, I bought this pea booster. And I've never used it before. So we shall see how it works. You're supposed to sprinkle it on top of, it says, soil inoculant enables roots of peas, snap beans, and lima beans to convert and utilize free atmospheric nitrogen. It says this granular booster contains millions of live nitrogen-fixing bacteria. Stored in a cool, dry place, avoid freezing, excessive heat, and direct sunlight. If using other vegetable fertilizers, follow application rate recommended on package. Alright, I can do that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sweating. Okay. So, I'm going to plant some super sugar snap. And I'm going to plant them right along here. One more. I'm putting 5 right there. So the way I'm supposed to use this is you take a bean, and I'm going to put 2 in there because, you know, just to make sure I get germination. 2, 2, and 2. How many? That's just 4. I thought I did 5. Now I got 5. 2. I'm gonna push those down in there. And next, I'm supposed to take this and sprinkle it on top of, and I don't have scissors. The scissors are in the house. Ooh, come on. Yep, my scissors are in the house. So what can I open it with while I'm out here? I don't even know. Because I never did find my scissors. I need to order some more, but I need to order heavy duty scissors and not the ones that I had before. I still have no idea where they are. Because I was keeping them in here. But there are no scissors. And my box cutter's even gone. So I don't even know where they could have gone. But I shall return. Okay, we are back. And I still don't have scissors. I just grabbed this because I don't know where the scissors are. Oh my goodness. So, I'm just going to use these. I just needed a little corner, just a little opening, so I can sprinkle this onto the peas that I put in the hole. Did that even open it? Yep. So I'm just gonna alrighty. And I'm pinching it closed. And I said I wasn't going to reuse straw, but I'll just leave this over here. I'm losing my towel. Let me stuff this in my pocket. There we go. Set that down. Okay, these were the eggplant I was talking about. Not him. This one right here, because he is heavy. He is real heavy. And I think that's about as big as they get. But I guess what you guys can call this video is planting, maintenance, because there's always garden maintenance. If you're checking for weeds and things like that, there's always maintenance. Uh-oh. See, did I grab you or did you just try to come over in here by yourself? I see y'all. Okay, I need to come over, I need to do a tag, and I need to water. Ooh. Y'all, I got water running down my nose. Well, sweat running down my nose. You sit that there. Whew. Okay, pardon me. Oh, great. I just popped the rubber band on my teeth. I'll have to put another one in when I get in. Put my towel in my pocket. Okay. Now I'm going to fold this over so it does not open. Just like that. Okay, I could have bought more stuff out here to plant because I got more room to plant something. And that was super sugar snap peas. I put my gloves on. Okay. Now I'm going to put this right here because I may be able to plant something else right here since I used that back wall right by the cattle panel. And I see I gotta harvest okra. So far it's just one on, oh no, there's two. But here's the second one. Right there. Uh-oh, let go. And I know that was me holding on to y'all. Trying to make sure I get it nice and moist. Okay, that's all watered in. Let me grab my pruners. Let's get this okra. That's a nice size. This one is just huge. These over here. Okay, come on. And him. You hiding anymore? No? Okay. Good job. So I got 4 nice size okra. My harvest basket is in the house. I need to check the other okra. I know my sweet potatoes are doing just fabulous because they're just climbing up everything. And you see my little teepee I made? It's all up it. I know I wound it around it, but it is actually, oh my goodness. Y'all, my shrimp. I absolutely love shrimp, by the way. My squash and my zucchini came up. I was wondering when it would. Oop, spider web. And I did not go in that corner. But I put these over here because I wanted to put them in here so the squash, the leaves will go up, revealing the fruit. Good God Almighty! I sound like my younger sister. When she was little, she couldn't say fruit. She called it fute. Bless her heart. Now, I really don't want to cut any of them. I really don't. I really don't. I don't. Okay, what was I doing? Okra. Okay, do you have anything? Nope, you're good. I see you, big old grasshopper. That's okay. That's okay. You stay over there, because if you jumped on me, oh no, ma'am. And I have a sharp object in my hand. One of us would get hurt. And more than likely it would probably be me. Okay, I should have just bought out my seeds. Because I need to plant something right there. And I have this space over here that I need to plant something. So I need to figure out what am I going to put over there. I think I just figured out what I'm going to put over there. No, it's too late. But it says it's not too late. The app that I use says that I can still plant corn. Am I going to put corn over there? No. Am I? I think I might. Yeah, I think I am. I think I am. So, I shall return. Alright, we are going to plant some corn. And I think it's 9. No, it's 4. 4 per square foot. So I'm just going to fill in right here with nothing but corn. Here's that little funnel I was telling y'all about. You can put right here and drop the seed into the hole. Okay. Because I'm going to put 2 in each slot or each hole. Take the gloves off. And this is golden bantam sweet corn. So 2 in each hole. I'll push them down. When I get my glove back on. Come on, pull out 2. Alright, I had corn there. I'm going to put corn here and over here. Let's do it this way. Get off me. Okay, so that one already has. That's my shishito. So I am going to put some corn right here. Then I'll do that side in a mo. Get in there. Get. I did not do holes there. Where's the hole I did over here? Yep, right there. I don't see the other hole. Oh, there it is. Poke it on in there. Make sure they're all covered. Alrighty, on to the other side. Alright, I got sweat coming down my face again. Just don't get in my eyes. And we'll be good. Okay, let's set you right there. And let's see. So, Oh, I did those two. I just got two over here to do. Okay, I'm done over there. Let's get these in place. I know I just dropped some in here. I hope I didn't just put 4 in there. All right, let's get these pushed down and closed. Oh, sorry. I guess I forgot about you. All right. Yep. Make sure everybody covered. Uh-oh, sorry, Roselle. Are you gonna hang in here with me? Because I don't need you trying to pass on. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you pass on. I believe I've already done over there. If I haven't, then oops. For some reason that looks like corn, but I don't think it is. All right, corn. I am done with you. All I gotta do now is my label. Or labels. I planted white corn. That's what you see over there. That is the miniature corn. And I don't want miniature corn. I didn't know it was going to be like that. I thought it was going to be, you know, regular size ears of corn. And not those little bitty pieces of corn. Ears of corn, if any actually grow, because they look like it's on its last leg. So for the corn, I am just going to do 2 labels. No, I don't know what it is. It's not like you don't know corn. So I'll just do 1 label. And this will cover all of those. And like I said, it's not like I want no corn when I see it, because it'll look like that. So let's get these watered in. And pull out some more of the hose so I can get over here comfortably. Turn it this way so I don't spray myself. I know I'm drowning it. But we're supposed to be in the 90s, so I know this is going to dry up. I've got my irrigation set to go off every night at 8:30. By then the sun has gone down and the plants can get some much needed food. And do this little watermelon. I don't think he's gonna make it, but I'll leave him there for a few days and see what happens. If he doesn't make it, then I will just plant something else there. Okay, here comes the fun part. This thing has a kick. It will pull you in with it. Whew. Jerk my arm so hard. Okay. Now, on this side, I've got my peas planted. I got my okra planted. I got my dill. I got basil. And I absolutely love the way basil smells. Love it. I got corn planted. Trying to think. What else as I look out at the garden. Oh, I got Brussels sprouts planted. And I'm going to buy, I didn't plant my peanuts and I took them in the house. I knew it was something I was forgetting. Oh well. Let's see. This little plant doesn't look happy. He must be hot. That pepper plant and the eggplant looks terrible. I need to fill this up. And what's so funny is I have irrigation set up over there and I've checked it. When I turn it on, water comes out of it. So it must dry really, really fast. They all have the same soil combo. Maybe it's because the sun hits those first, because the fence shades the other ones on the left. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. The sun shades over there and those are right there, so maybe that's why it they dry out so quickly. I don't know, but all I know is they shouldn't look like they look right now. They really shouldn't. Come on, y'all. So I'm going to give you a lot of water. I'm going to give you a lot of water. So I can make sure that y'all get what you need. And this is rainwater in this container. I'll get my husband to move this that had the onions in it over, and I'll plant my peanuts in there. I'll plant more peanuts in here. Let's see. Ooh, that loofah not looking too good. Here, let me give y'all some water. I'll come back out here when I'm off camera and pluck those bad leaves. I need to get rid of those too. But I am just tickled pink about my zucchini and my squash. I mean, just tickled pink. And I'm going to leave all 3 of them. And I'm going to leave all 2 of those. Alright, carrots. Lovely. Can't remember what I planted over there. I know I got the grapevine, but this is something else. And I can't remember what it was. Did I put a tag here? I should have. It's sugar baby watermelon. But I don't think he made it. No, he didn't. Yep, he didn't make it. So I am going to, I think that's it, y'all. Oh, actually it's not. I didn't get the rest of those leaves off of the cattle panel over here. These dead leaves. Okay. That means my battery ran out. Hang on. Alright, we are back on the air. My GoPro battery went out, and which means my camera battery is going to be next. So, you know what? I'm just going to wrap this up and do the rest off camera. Oops. Okay, where am I? Alright, so that is going to do it for me for today, for today's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And thank you for being here. If this is your first time or your 5th time watching one of our videos or visiting our channel, hit that subscribe button. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified the next time we upload a video. And always remember, grow your own, eat your own. And until I see you the next time, take care. Bye.